Hello, welcome back to my life. And today I wanted to release a visual guide for my very first game release. It's a small one called Battle Tetris. It's available on Tabletop Simulator as a Steam Workshop item, which you can check out in the description. Played on a traditional 10 by 18 board, this is my attempt at the classic game of Tetris reimagined as a 1v1 tabletop game using ghost stones and a D7. The D7 was provided by Fragaholic's RPG Dice Collection, which is also available on the Steam Workshop. Link is in the description. The rules for the game are provided in the Steam Workshop item itself, so this video is supposed to serve as a visual clarification of those rules. And with that, let's just roll in the mud. The first player to place a stone on the home row opposite theirs is the winner. Home rows are the shorter sides of the board. Both players roll the D7 to determine who goes first. Higher number wins. On their respective turns, players roll the D7 to determine the Tetris piece to form on the board with their stones. Each number corresponds to a different piece. This can be a hard order to remember for some, but I find that the mnemonic, "Olivia likes jazzy zoos, so tell Ian," might help certain players to remember. It helps me. As each piece requires 4 stones, players must play 4 new stones each turn. Players may place stones on either their home row or spaces adjacent to their own pieces. Tetris pieces can be positioned in any orientation on the board. Players can replace opponents' stones with their own by neighboring at least one opposing stone involved in a matching Tetris piece upon rolling the D7. Players cannot remove opponents' stones if they can't match a Tetris piece. Islands of pieces cannot exist if they are made up of 3 or fewer adjacent stones unless they're connected to the home row. If an attacking player severs a body of 3 or fewer adjacent stones from a larger mass, all resulting masses of 3 or fewer stones are removed unless connected to the home row. If a player cannot conduct the legal placement of a piece, they must skip their turn. Stalemate is reached if neither player is able to place 3 consecutively dealt pieces. This is never going to happen, but I had a lot of white space left over in the instruction guide, so I was like, I hope you found this video helpful. Again, you can find the links for both Battle Tetris and Fragaholic's RPG Dice Collection in the description. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future improvements in the game, feel free to drop them right here or put them in the Steam Workshop item forum. Have a great day! And just like that, good nitty.